Channel at 10.
Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Marcel Fontenot. Bishop Desautels is considering releasing the names of priests who face credible accusations in the Diocese of Lafayette. That announcement came during tonight's panel discussion on the church sex abuse crisis. Jim Hummel was inside that meeting. He's standing by the cathedral with reaction to the news. Jim.
Marcel, there was applause inside the room when the bishop made that announcement answering that question. Some say it's way overdue and a good start, but others say there's still so much work to be done. More than 200 packed the cathedral hall looking for answers on the church sex abuse scandal and transparency, though cameras were not allowed in. During a submitted question portion, Bishop J. Douglas Desautels was asked if he'd consider publishing a list of priests who have faced credible accusations of child sex abuse. His reaction, "I'm considering it."
If he were to release that, it would be a step in the right direction. It would be a step for transparency.
I'm hopeful that he will release the list. I think that's the only way to get full transparency and justice.
Welcomed news and even a surprise for some on the panel.
I think it's a good thing that that could bring healing and show the people of the diocese that he's trying to be transparent in all those areas.
But some still have concerns.
I said, well, they're at it again. Same song, second verse, really.
Quinn Hebert spoke up about the recent lawsuit against the diocese by an alleged victim and his family, who claimed the church threatened to cut off funding for counseling if the family filed suit.
I hope we see something different, truly, but it doesn't seem to be the case.
Then there's the issue of transparency. Cameras were not allowed inside tonight. Why is that?
I really wanted the people who gathered here not to be intimidated by cameras, to be there, to sit there and to listen and to probably discern those questions that we took from the 70 that was asked, and we asked some intense questions.
But even with tough questions and tough times in the church, for some, their faith remains strong.
I love Jesus Christ and the Blessed Mother, and I'm not leaving, and I'm going to continue to ask questions until I get all the answers.
And the hope is these conversations do continue. But in the interest of transparency, it's worth noting that I asked several times for an interview with the bishop. All of those requests were denied. In Lafayette, Jim Hummel, KATC TV3.